Good morning. It is the start of a new week. We are now into week 3 of the Great North Run training block. No training today as I actually scheduled in a rest day today as me and Kayla are going to go for a bottomless brunch. But I just thought I'd give a bit of an overview of how training's gone this last 2 weeks, especially how it went last week. Towards the back end of last week, I felt absolutely rubbish. I didn't sleep well all last week because of the heat. Thursday, Friday, again, wasn't feeling too great. Obviously I did that big drive Friday night, then ran the half on Sunday. But the things I definitely haven't been doing is my mobility sessions. I've only done 1 in the last 2 weeks, which is something I need to pick up more on. Just mobility and stretching in general is just, I've never been good at it. It's the same for everyone. It's just so boring. So I need to make sure I'm doing them this week. But other than that, this week tomorrow, I've got 10K easy. Then on Wednesday, I've got a light leg session, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do because I'm working from a home gym. But hopefully we'll be able to make it work. Then on Thursday, I've got an easy 6K. And on Thursday night, I'm driving back to Cardiff. Before then, I've got uppers on Friday. Then on Saturday, we've got the Comproof Half Marathon, which is a reverse route of the Cardiff Half. So that should be fun. And then on Sunday, I probably should do some stretching. This week, really, it's kind of a lot like that on the strength side of things and a lot more running, basically because I am at home and I don't really have the time to be strength training just for this week alone, which is quite annoying, but it kind of is what it is. Gonna head out to walk the dog now. Hopefully it stops raining. And then me and Kayla, as I said before, we're going for bottomless brunch. See? Well, I'm feeling probably a lot better than I should be feeling this morning. It's 9 o'clock. I'm off to go get my haircut now. I've not had a haircut in a couple of months, so can't wait to get that done. I've had my barber since I was 16. She's absolutely brilliant, but the only problem is I've been booked in for 2 months because she's so busy now. It's so hard to get booked in. But I definitely recommend if you are in Newcastle, go to see her, because I'll put her Instagram on screen now because she's absolutely amazing. Genuinely have never had a bad haircut from her. Another miserable day it is in Newcastle. I've done nothing this week. I've not trained. I get it every time. I come home and I just have no motivation to train. I've just been to work. Well, I managed to pick up a few shifts at my old job while I came home. But like, it's just, every time I come home, there's just so much going on, so many people to see, so much family and stuff, and training just takes a step back every time. I mean, it's absolutely lashing it down now, but I am going to try and run 10K later. I need to go on a run. So I'm going to make sure I do that by the end of the day. That's the thing as well, I can't really afford not to be training because I must have eaten, since I've been home, like my body weight in crisps. And then there's just so many new good food places that keep opening up in Newcastle that I just have to try. Look at this. You'll never guess what I didn't do yesterday. I didn't go for my run. I'm just a loser. Like, I don't know why I didn't do it. I should have just went on my run. But no, I ate and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to wait a couple of hours before I run because when I eat it just sits heavy on my stomach. Then I was like, oh, I'll go for one now. And I ended up going to the shop and I just didn't go. But I'm off to work again this morning. I'm back to Cardiff tonight. It's Friday, tomorrow morning. New start, fresh slate, back to training and run the Comproof Half on Saturday morning. And I've got a PT course all weekend. New day, new me. Right, so I am actually back in Cardiff now. Got back about 1 AM last night. I think it took about 6 hours to drive back because it was just roadworks everywhere. But I haven't trained obviously in 4 days. And I feel like crap. My recovery's been rubbish. Like, I feel so run down. I mean, a lot of that will be to do with the drive and the fact I've ate nothing but crap for 4 days. So I'm punishing myself with a double training day. 5K easy, and then me and Connor are gonna go and hit uppers later on. I mean, it's midday now. It's nearly 1 o'clock. I got up had to take Kayla to work at 7. And then I came back, had breakfast, and I've been asleep since. So that was 5K. Average heart rate of 145 beats per minute in 31 minutes. It's actually quite a nice run. I felt pretty good. It was just, my legs just felt so heavy. After having such a busy week like what I've just had, well, I say busy, I mean like busy in terms of eating, drinking and, you know, just not training. kind of need to start setting my focus towards my graduation and looking good for my graduation, because if I get my graduation photos in July and I've got loads of face fat and I look horrible, I'm probably not going to be best happy in the future. So I'm actually going to start tracking my calories again, which is something I've not done since I was doing 75 hard last year. Yeah, so according to my Whoop, I'm burning 3,300 calories every day on average. That's including activity and non-activity. So I think what I'll do is I'll drop my calories to about 2,800 and we'll work from there. If I start feeling like crap though and it starts to impact my performance, because I'm still going to be doing all the running and everything else, then I'll up them to about 3,000, but we'll see how it goes at 2,800 for the next 5 weeks hopefully. Get a dix of this new con-proof merch. Unreal. And I got as well, I got the badge patches and then dry fit tee. So it is the con-proof half marathon day, and I'm gonna do something silly, do something I've not done before, and I'm actually gonna run there, which is like, it's like a 3.5k run to the meeting point, and then I'm gonna run back because we're doing like a loop. We're doing like the reverse of the Cardiff half, so that's gonna be about 28k I think I'll have ended up doing today, represented in my brand new con-proof merch. And I'm also putting an underlayer on because it was absolutely lashing it down literally 5 minutes ago. But I'm just gonna go grab my sunnies from my car, because if it is sunny I would like to look cool while I'm running, do you know what I mean? Probably should have said as well, but going for the Puma Nitros again. They've been pretty reliable the last few runs I've been on, so we'll stick with them.
That last sort of 5k will just all go until we get to the end of that point, okay? With finishing, we're going to have to come back up here for most people anyway, but technically the finishing point will be the crossover through the lake. You know,
World Gardens Walk it's called.
Yeah, to the side of the garden, so 21.
We're just shy of about 10k in. Don't think the weather's going to hold out for much longer. This wind is absolutely nasty. How are you getting on, Adrian?
Oh, good, mate.
About 8-9k left to go.
Yeah, 13 k's in now.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Legs are fine. Past 12 weeks training. Pretty enough today. That's good.
Well, what did I say about the weather? I'm getting soaked now. I've just hit 20k and we've got about 25 to go. On my final gel now, 21k in. Alright, that's the con-proof half done. I've now got to run home. Which at least it's not as far as what it was to start with. I've got about 2k left to go. 25.5k in. It's the furthest I've ever ran. I feel alright lungs wise. Heart rate's fine. It's just my legs are killing. Everything I've said about feeling fine, I take it back. I think I'm going to shit myself in a minute. Boom. Can confirm, didn't shit myself. That's 27k in a moving time of 2 hours 48. I don't know what it is with all the stops as we like gathered us together as a club. But yeah, longest ever run. Pretty chuffed with that. Soaking. I've now got to go straight away, get showered and head at my PT course, but I'm feeling quite good. Did stop at the Head of the Game Nutrition on my way back from the run, and I did pick up myself one of the new Cadence flavours. I got the watermelon mojito, so hopefully that'll be quite nice, but it's definitely going to be, this is one of the ones with caffeine in, it's definitely going to be needed because I am exhausted and now I've got to go and sit and do stuff for 3 hours, which is fun, but I knew what I was getting into. And then what else? Oh yeah, I was just looking back at some of the clips from the run, and oh my god, the rain makes me look terrible. It actually makes me look like I've got no hair. It's not a good look. Right, that's PT course finished for the day. This, by the way, was really nice. Definitely recommend. But now, obviously I started on, well, Thursday, Friday, started counting my calories again, 2,800 calories a day. But I'll have burned like 6k calories today, so I'm gonna I think I will eat a little bit more today. I think it's deserved. I've ran 27k. Well, it's Sunday now, final day of the week. Again, I'm not training today. Recovering from the run. Recovered quite well last night, had a good sleep. And then I'm off to my PT course now. I can only apologise for how rubbish this week's been. It's just one of them things. Just going home, I always find it quite disruptive. And yeah, I just let it get the better of me this time. So, start on Monday, start fresh, new week. Let's get it. But no, thank you for watching. If you have watched till the very end, I appreciate it. And next week, I can guarantee will be a bit more entertaining.